What's good, everybody? Excuse me. What's good? Bruce Gas, salute to you, brother. Hope you got out there. Thanks for coming through, Bruce. Mr. Johnson, how are you, Mike? You alright, brother? Thanks for coming through. Happy Friday to you all. Can you hear me loud and clear? You got them Conor Ben eggs? No, mate, I ain't got no Conor Ben eggs, but I'll be going in on them lot in a bit. Saying salute to Mike. Yep, you can hear me. Alright, cool. Loud and clear. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm just going to get started because what time is it? It's 20 past 9 over here. Fast become one of my favourite channels. Oh, salute to you, brother. You're getting a wrench for that. Glad you as a moderator. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Silver Fox, salute to you, good brother. Mensa. Is that your name, Mensa? If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. Salute to you anyway. Silver Fox, salute to you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, and you. Well, last time I was on the air was 2 weeks ago, so a lot's gone on since then. I just want to quickly talk about the Derek Chisora fight. Mind you, I can come back to that. Let's talk about the Joshua fight. I'll come back to that. You seen that Charlo thing I sent? No, I've not seen it, Mike. What have you sent it on WhatsApp? I'll check it out. I'll have to check it out. L-Dub, salute to you, brother. I was watching you the other night. Was it a couple of nights ago? I was watching your channel. I didn't comment, but I was watching you and smashed the like button. Yeah, man. Oh, right. So you sent it on WhatsApp. I'll check it out, Mike, after. So, for me, just quickly because I've got shitloads of subjects to talk about, try and get it done in an hour and a half. I watched this fight. I don't know if any of you lot did. For me, it was a spectacular knockout. Can't fault Joshua. Spectacular knockout. But if I'm honest, excuse me, I wasn't impressed with his performance. And I don't mean that to be horrible or trying to sound like I'm dogging him or anything. I didn't see a major improvement from the Jermaine Franklin fight. He still looked to me like he was a bit gun shy. I understand that it would have been difficult for him to, well, I wouldn't say difficult, but I would say I can understand that it would be different for him because he's been training for Dillian White, and then at the last minute, Dillian Pop-Tart White ended up popping. So he had 5 days' notice to fight Elenius. I do believe Elenius was already on the back burner, just in case anything happened. Him and I think it was Michael Hunter or someone. I did hear him talking about it the other day. But for me, I did a video that night saying stay away from Deontay Wilder, and I said it because I just thought to myself when he was trying box Elenius, and did you see his face after the second round? Elenius just fought a week before. Yeah, he did, Mike. Yeah, he did. That's right. Yeah, he did in his own country. Is he Finland or wherever he's from? Yeah, he did. He did, Mike. So for me, when I saw him, like he sort of like stood there, like he didn't know what to do. I did hear him say in the press conference after he's saying to Derek James, he kept saying to him in between the rounds, he was struggling to land his right hand, and Derek James was saying, just keep pushing forward, it'll come. But I just thought to myself, I mean, it's hard to assess this because how much has Deontay Wilder got left? What has he got left? We don't know because he's been very inactive, but he sparked Elenius out in one round. And like I said before, that for me, I couldn't judge off that knocking someone out. Can he go into the later rounds? But I was listening to a channel over here the other day, and he was saying one thing you could say about Deontay Wilder: the man's got heart, and he uses confidence, which he does. And for me, I'm not saying AJ hasn't got heart, but he definitely lacks confidence. I think. I mean, it could be different when he fights, if he fights Deontay Wilder, which is a big if. But for me, if you're hanging around, try and work things out against Deontay Wilder, one right hand, and it's good night Vienna. And that's all I was trying to say. Man, I got fucking slated. So I was getting all kinds of, but it was only because I'm just I'm just giving my opinion. That's all. It does, like I've always said, it doesn't mean I'm right. I'll read the comments in a minute. It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It's just my opinion. But people were saying to me, well, explain, why would he lose to him? Deontay Wilder's never fought anyone. He's inactive and all this. He's older than AJ. And I was saying, it's just my opinion. And then I had some fucking divvy saying to me, stop bigging him up. I can fucking say what I want. It's my channel. I can say anything I want on here. It doesn't, like I say, it doesn't mean that people have to agree with me. Read the comments quick. I read that. AJ can't slip a jab. Derek told him he has his chin in the air, back straight, and throw the right hand. Yes, Mike. Just make the fight and the questions will be answered. No more waiting. Exactly, Bruce. Absolutely spot on, Bruce Gas. WBC ordered Wilder versus Ruiz. Yeah, for the final eliminator for Fury. But I don't know what's going on, Mike. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. This is what pisses you off about the heavyweight division. But I got, when I listened to Eddie Hills in the press conference after, he was like beating around the bush whether or not they were going to make this fight. You know, he's saying, for me personally, I would like to see Joshua have another fight before the end of the year and then go in against Wilder. Don't get me wrong, I want to see the fight. I don't want to see the fight delayed. But for me personally, I don't. I think he needs another fight. You can easily squeeze another fight in before January if that's when you're fighting him. Bruce put Mr. The mandatories are worth, yeah, and they're not worth shit. Ruiz priced himself out, is what I understand. Yes, Bruce, that's what I heard as well. That's exactly what I heard. So just quickly, that's all I was saying in that video. And then I had a load of trolls jumping on my neck, fucking saying, yeah, this, that, and the other. Why are you doing this? I had one guy, he was quite a decent guy, actually, to be fair. He was asking me explain why, and I explained why. I was just saying, because all I saw in Joshua was I didn't see a big improvement from the Jermaine Franklin fight. I didn't see. He was getting caught with a jab. His nose was bust. His eye was swell after 2 rounds. And I was just thinking, if you're getting clipped off him, what are you going to do if you're getting clipped off Wilder? But you don't know. He might just come running out and steamroll Wilder. That's what I was saying. You just don't know. But for me, all I was saying, I'd like to see another fight at least, and just fucking let Jans go, man. But that knockout might give him confidence. So I don't know. I hope it does, because then it makes a good fight. Jarmo makes steroids legal. Why would you put what in boxing? What if he gets beat or looks bad? Just makes the Wilder fight while they are both. Well, yes, that's very true, Bruce. Because how much waiting around are we gonna do? You know. That's very true. Just get to it, I suppose, then. Anyway, that's all I was trying to say on that subject. Now let's just talk about the Stinkinator. This fucking hell, man. This was bad, wasn't it? Derek Chisora, and I seen an interview, not an interview. I read an article where Derek says that he wants to get to 50 fights and then he'll retire. But Derek, you might not make it to 50 fights after watching that. What's this Jar Moore put? He's put, let them all use steroids. They use them up. Let them all use steroids. They use them all the time, regardless of the usage. Well, that's true. I wouldn't say all of them are on it, but there's a lot of boxers on it. But this for me, I was talking to Mike on WhatsApp whilst this fight was happening. For me, it was embarrassing, man. Derek's legs is he's just the both are. It was like Gerald Washington didn't really want commit, but he was catching Derek with some good uppercuts. And Derek was he was punching thin air. His punches were landing on Washington's shoulders. But for me, I don't want to see Derek Chisora ever again in a boxing ring. Man, you got two beautiful daughters there. Go and look after your daughters, Derek. You've made your money. You've been in some exciting fights. Yes, you have. But now you're becoming a laughing stock because that for me was just embarrassing. It was like watching two pissed up fucking men in a pub fight on a car park on a Friday night. That's what it was like. It was slow as anything. And how the hell was that the co-main event? I didn't see the Ergovich fight, but I heard that wasn't much cotton either. But yeah, just quickly, Derek, just turn it in, man. Turn it in. I don't want to see you no more. You're already sounding like Sloth off the Goonies. You're dead slow. No, Derek says, fuck your, I'm still. Yeah, he did, Mike. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's absolutely true. But he's just gonna keep. How does this guy do it, man? 13 L's, 13 L's, and he's still on pay-per-view fights and getting world title fights. Fucking beggars belief how he's done it. Can't knock the fella, like. But fuck me, Derek knows how to play that system. What's put? Derek's fuck you, Loz. I'm still fine. Ras Palmer, salute to you, brother. What's happening, Big Loz? I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, mate. I hope you are too. Stormy B man, salute to you, OG. Salute to you. Hope you're good out there, Richard. Richard, good. I'll give you a wrench because I've seen you commentate on my videos. The Hergovich stank the joint out. I'll give this dude a wrench. I like everyone having wrenches. I Lucan, salute to you, people. Tyrone, God, they're all coming through now. Tyrone, salute to you, bro. I Lucan's put people Eddie Hearn should give him an ambassador's job to keep him out of the ring. yeah. So the Hergovich fight, I never watched it, but Richard Good has put it stunk the place out. Tyrone, salute, bro. Yeah, what do you think of Ergovich then? Do you think he's any good or what? I made a video years ago on him. This was about 2 years ago, and I said it. I can't remember. Was it Matt? I can't remember who it was. He was fighting. He was fighting someone, and he wasn't that good of a fight. And I don't think he's all that. Me, fucking hell. I woke up next morning and had pure fucking messages of hate and stuff like that. It was in the days when you used to be able to see the thumbs downs for the videos. I had shitload of thumb downs. I was like, fucking hell, I only said I don't think he's that underachieving. Yeah, he's very basic. Yeah, well, that's what Richard, oh, he's deleted it now. Well, the thing is, Tyrone, we'll find out once he starts stepping up a bit, because he should be stepping up now. I mean, I think Usyk will be fighting him if he has to fight his mandatories. Hergovic seems one-dimensional, no punch. I just can't see that last little bit. Mike speaking to thingy. Yeah, I didn't think. Well, like I say, I only caught the Derek Chisora. He stunk the place out. Both of them to Washington as well. It was embarrassing, that fight was. Canvas, salute to you, bro. But Loz and the boys. He's very one-dimensional, no punch variety. Right? Yeah, yeah. But people are making out he's a killer and that, aren't they? But I mean, I'm not. I don't know, because I don't know. I definitely think Zhang beat him though, without shadow of a doubt. Raspalmer's put. Alicia raised my eyebrows when I saw the picture. I think that's picture he's put. I can't see because that stupid love at her biceps and used to her body build. So no first hand, no supplements. In you to seek that out. Yeah, well, I've heard. Right, we'll get on to them then. We'll get on to them because that is the main topic. We'll get on to these. Well, I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but one of the steroids, what she was using, is called, it's got a dead weird name beginning with P, Paramelon or something. But I have heard of the steroid, the one what I heard, what she was using, and that is it's a very fast acting steroid what cuts fat and builds. You can build a good set of muscle on it. I've heard of it before. I'd have to go back and look what it was, but I do believe there was the two or was the three steroids she's been found to have been taking. Because I heard one channel yesterday saying two, and then I heard one today saying three. Ricky, salute to you, brother. I hope you cut out there, main man Ricky. Salute to you, big bro. Thanks for coming through, Rick. So, on that one then, three fighters from that stable under 12 months. You got the Cam Man, who's popped dirty and he's gone underground. You've got Conor Ben, who's popped dirty and persistent that he's innocent. And Alicia Baumgardner, or Bumgardner, however you say it, she's persistent that she's never heard of it. It's not looking good for Eddie. Not looking good for Eddie. But what makes me laugh, I'll read the comments in a second. What makes me laugh is why, when everyone gets caught cheating, right? Why do they all deny it? Why have you never actually ever had one who's just said, you know what? I hold my hands up. Yeah, I was cheating. Why do they all deny it? It's fucking beggars belief. Just you've been caught red-handed. You're pissing off. Richard Goods put, I I should have known the peach in the arse wasn't natural. Right, yeah. You see, I've only ever seen her fight a small handful of times. I saw her when she beat Terry Harper, and I seen her a couple. I think another fight. I have only seen her about two or three times. I'm doing good, bro. Eddie Hearn looking bad right now. Yeah. Well, Baumgardner, yes. Mestotolone is providing just like Clomid. These things are found in foods and supplements. Oh God! So they're going to go down that route then, are they, Ras? They're going to go down that route, are they, bro? It was in me food. Did you hear about Jessica McCaskill interview with the boxing voice? Yes. She was saying that fucking hell, she's gone in, hasn't she, on Fast Eddie? She was saying that she thinks that Eddie Earn's doing things to cover it up. I only heard a little bit of it. If they can't deny it, they claim it contamination by default. Yes, absolutely, I Lucan. I wouldn't admit shit. I don't know. I didn't take it, but who knows? I want to see how it unfolds. But Mike, you don't know, brother. You'd never see it unfold, do we? Look at Dillian White when he popped dirty against Oscar Rivas. Where was that B sample, Mike? How did he get cleared? But he got cleared, but we never saw the B sample. Look at Conor Benn, no. Why is this? Why is he not handed the 270-page dossier and all the scientific proof what he's got? Why has he not handed it over to the board? So we don't know how that's going to unfold. And I'm glad that the board and UCAD have fucking put an appeal in against him. But I heard that if he can go to America, if he can get a license in America, that will allow him to fight over here on a foreign license. Fucking hell, you can't make that shit up, can you? So he could actually go to America, apply for a US license, and if he was to get it, he could actually come over here and still fight over here as a foreigner on a foreign license. That's fucked up, that is. That's seriously fucked up. Ross has put, to be fair, Big Baby admitted it finally. Well, yeah, but it took a few years. But yeah, fair play to him. At least he had the bollocks to fucking to admit it. Tyrone's, but we got to go to her lover Harrison for the answers. Why is Tony? Are you on about Tony Harrison? Is that a lover? Is that who she's seen? I didn't know that. Jessica was threatened. She should have made it clear, in my opinion. I think. I think. Watch him straight admit it when whack he got caught taking drugs years back. But you're right. Almost never admit it. Yes, absolutely, Richard. Ras Palmer's put Dillian White shaking my head, threatening everyone with solicitors to keep it us. Yes, I know. Oh, I'm going to rip him a new arsehole in a minute, the cam man. I'm going to rip him a new arsehole. Mike's put, told you, Loz, they don't need a B sample for White because White never contested to that. That's it. Wasn't in their system. Yeah, but Mike, fucking hell, 4 times. How can you deny it? Yeah, I mean that's not fucking bad luck, is it? That to be to pop over your career of 4 times, once in K1 and 3 times in boxing. That's no fucking coincidence. That I Lukens put Ras Palmer did he pharmacy Miller can't pass a drugs test to save his life. Yeah, he's just fucking mad. But do you know what gets me? How Eddie Hearn has thrown Dillian White under the bus. Gone. And now all people like IFL TV and that, they all turn the back on him, haven't they? You know? But why did he not do that with Conor Benn? Why not keep the same energy? I mean, he's saying that he can't talk about Dillian White popping dirty because of obviously it's confidential. He's not my client. We only, what did he say? We only work on a fight by fight basis, which is supposed to be true. But he was under your guidance for the Joshua fight. So why can't you talk about it? It's fucking bollocks, man. And then Baumgardner pops dirty a few days later. Something's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on at Matchroom. Is Eddie fucking... Does Eddie... I think... Do you think Eddie knows about it? I think he does. Or something. You can't have all these fighters and they're all fucking popping and you don't know shit about it. For me, he's thrown Dillian White under the bus because Dillian White ain't making that money no more for him. Whereas Conor Benn's a golden egg, and so's Alicia Baumgardner. Canvas is but fucking hell. He's up there with Lance Armstrong and Dillian Big Pharmacy Miller, yeah. D-ball man. But where is the cam man? Where is he? He's gone on lockdown. The Hollow Man. Where is he? Ricky's put, I can't wait for Mayor to has to say about Baumgartner. They used to go back and forth on each other on social media. Yeah, I'll check that out, Rick. It's good. It's good for Edward, Alicia Pop, because them belts are coming back to him. Yeah, but it's good for Edward, Alicia Pop, because them belts are coming back to him. But she fights for Eddie Hearn anyway, don't she? So the belts aren't going to come back if he gets stripped. Or did he go to another person who fights for him? That's what's wrong for Alicia. To get a late test, they should never have been allowed to fight. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. White and his husband Dean are playing with D and Ball. Yeah, but Alicia is not from the UK. It went what I'm saying. Oh right, mate. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, the drugs. Oh geez, put the drugs. They. I can't see that last bit. Baumgartner are the ones that women prefer. Primo and Masteron. I think that's Masteron. Is it Masteron? Yeah. That might be that one what I'm on about, Bruce. The one I've heard with P, the P. I've definitely heard of Masteron if that is Master. I can't see it because that's stupid love art. But man, he's fucked up. Even fucking AKA Baby Tings, he's gone missing, hasn't he? He's got nothing to say. He's even his brother, AKA Dean Povetkin, aka fucking whatever you want to call him. Even he's gone missing. He's fucking bad. You just got to have the balls to come out. Like you say, Dillion's on about suing everyone and stuff like this. I mean, that's the only thing I can found on his Instagram. That's the only thing I could find, which is just absolutely bullshit, man. It's been 2 weeks now since you popped dirty, and nothing's going on. Absolutely nothing. But why not? Why did he not just come out and just say, you know what I mean? Just fucking have the bollocks to just come out and just say, fuck yeah, I popped dirty. I popped dirty. Dillian White especially, man, listen, you can't have three fucking times. 3 times. You've been caught in boxing and once in fucking kickboxing, K1, whatever it is. You can't, for the love of God, you cannot play your innocent card with that. You're either one fucking really unlucky guy, or you're just an absolute habitual fucking drugs cheat. And Eddie Hearn was always going to throw him under the bus, especially when it comes to AJ. Loz is killing it with them pictures. Fucking hell, I love a good thumbnail, me. Oh, I love a good thumbnail. You have to take 50 to 150 milligram a day of Provivent Proirinvin. I know what that. Yes, to get the results. Yes, it's a fast-acting one like Tren. You have to jab it up every couple of days to results. Someone is taking it purposely. They want to get caught, right? Well, she's. I must admit, I did see that picture of her. Fucking hell, she's massive, isn't she? But then the people saying same thing about Terry Harper, aren't they? Look at her now. Fucking hell, she's gone from like that to like that. But she all lean. Athletes never admit steroid use. They would rather be pinned as gay and than a ped user. Yeah, good point, Bruce. It's fucking wrong though, isn't it? It's really wrong. It's a filthy sport. But like I say, things aren't looking good for Eddie Hills because They're all his fighters, you know. Do you any of you lot think that Eddie earns in on this? You know, I don't know. Definitely something's wrong with Conor Ben though. Definite. That guy is just fucking. Do you know what pisses me off about Conor Ben? Is that the guy he's arrogance what fucking gets me about him. He's arrogance that he thinks he's a fucking above the law. He just thinks that he you know, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do it. I'm fighting. Well, where's your fucking fight dates then, mate? You ain't fighting shit. You've been out the ring fucking 15 months and you still haven't shown one little piece of evidence. Not one piece of evidence that you are fucking innocent. Nothing. You got caught twice. You got caught twice. And you still haven't provided any kind of fucking evidence. You know, the WBC threw you a lifeline. Gil Coles, fucking hell, where have you been, main man? Salute to you. Florida's finest. Salute to you, Gil. I hope you got out there, brother. You still got your motorbike, Gil? Salute to you, bro. I hope you're good anyway. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, and then I forgot what I was saying now, but yeah, salute to you, Gil. I don't think Edward did it, but I wouldn't put anything past these clowns. Something's going on, Mike. Something's going on, brother. Why have all these fighters, three fighters, popped dirty? Excuse me, from that camp in less than 12 months. You know, but it always makes me laugh. I'll never forget that when he went in on Jarrell Miller. I'll never ever forget that. He could have killed. He could have killed. He could have killed Joshua. He's not just my friend. He's not just my client. He's my friend. And then he said he'd never ever work with Canelo because he's a drugs cheat. Fucking hell. 12 months later, he's fucking hanging out the back of Canelo, going all having pictures taken with him in pajamas, matching pajamas and shit. Tell you, fucking talk about fucking hypocrite. Honest to God. That's the thing with boxing, man. You've got to put these people to fucking rights. All the shit. Boxing fan, here he is. Canvas still is, but worse. What's Canvas put? Remember the hate back in the day when we said Conor Ben was exactly Canvas. Exactly. Well, Canvas has been around me a long time. Ever since I've had my channel, pretty much same as Mike and Tyrone. Gil's put, nah, sold the bike. The guy who I brought it is like, I have to read the last bit, and it's less than 2 months. I can't see the last bit, Gil, because of that fucking love art. I sold mine as well, Gil, on that trial bike I had. That Sherco 300, I got rid of it. Never used it, so I got rid of it. Who I brought it totaled it in less. Oh, what? Wrote it off? Fucking hell. RSV, salute to you, bro. He's put drug testing is pointless in boxing. Yeah. Boxing fans, salute to you, bro. Forgot to say salute to you. Too fast, too furious. Have you watched the Fury interview today on Sky Sports today? He still has a barefaced cheek to say the fights with Usyk and Joshua not happening wasn't down to him. Oh, I'll come to him in a minute, brother. Oh, he's not getting off the hook. Even though he's gone fucking skittling under the rock where he's just come from, he's not getting off the hook. I'll come to him in a bit. Boxing fans put Eddie Hypocrite Hearn, absolutely boxing fan, says Jarrell should be banned, but Conor Ben deserves another chance. And I worry Bumgardner is going to get away with it. Yes, I just said virtually the same thing, boxing fan. I think he will. She will. And I think Conor Ben will, but Dillian White, he's threw him under the bus because he knows Dillian White's at the end of his career and he's not a big paper draw no more. Where Alicia Bumgardner is, and so's Conor Ben. Even though Conor Ben hasn't won a title and won fuck all, Eddie Fury is the reason multiple fights are not happening. Absolutely, boxing fan. Tyrone's put, I just want Alicia to be guilty so that her and her sips could be put to the... I know exactly what Tyrone's got talking about. You're fucking ruthless, you Ty. Don't watch at home with the Furies. Well, I'm going to come to that in a minute, but yeah, it's garbage. Fury even lies to his own wife and family. No surprise there. Absolutely no surprise. White is guilty for sure, but he is finished. Just would have knocked him out. I think he's put Joshua. Would have knocked him out. Yeah, I think so. I think Joshua would have flattened him. But I think he would have given Joshua a good run for his money for a few rounds. But I think you're right there, boxing fan. Right, let's talk about it now. Fury even believes his own lies. Yes, he does, I, Lucan. Well, uh, apparently, it's number one fucking hit on the fucking Netflix. At Home with the Furies. I've not watched it. I'm never going to watch it. But apparently, this week it's been number one. He put something on Twitter the other day, and I was reading all these comments and that people saying, "Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's been brilliant. Great to see it." And I was like, "Oh my god, fucking hell! This what's wrong with fucking boxing? People are still buying into this man's fucking bullshit." I've read that. White is guilty. Oh yeah, I've read that. Fury. Yeah, I've read that. White was caught with a substance that is in clinical trials that's similar to EPO. So I think White thought he would not be able to detect it. How he got contamination with it, and how can you get contamination with? I don't know. There's that fucking many different ways, isn't there? You know, there's all masking agents to try and hide it and shit. People mix all that shit, don't they? They mix. I don't know. Number one, because Netflix is shite. Yeah, Bam Gardner should be stripped of her titles if found. Absolutely, Gil. Absolutely, brother. Damn right. I got some stuff to say about Fury's what? Is that behaviour? Can't see because that bloody love art. Yeah, this fucking tool. Where's Big Bad Johnny? Where's Big Bad John? Is he outside brushing up or is he washing the dishes for all these? Because I bet bet he's crying his little eyes out. Oh Boomerang, because he's not on that picture. Bet he's crying his eyes out. Fucking hell, how can anyone watch that shite? How could anyone watch that shit at home with the fucking Furies? Fuck me, I can't watch the fucking guy. Man, you can't watch him in the ring anyway because he don't fucking fight anyone. But yeah, back to some guy put before um, about him still denying that Usyk and Joshua fights aren't happening. It's because they're down to them. I tell you, man, I'm just waiting for them to do something. I haven't made a video on them for ages because they've gone fucking. They've gone radio silent, haven't they? They've disappeared again. But they'll pop up because they always do. The Furies, they can't help themselves. And when they pop up, I'll be waiting. Cool Bruce, salute to you, bro. Long time no see, but salute to you, thanks for coming through. He's put, Loz, did you see the first round punch knockout on the Queensbury card? No, I know it's on tonight. Is that tonight? I'm sure I've seen something come up where Frank Warren's got a card on tonight, but I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it, Cool Breeze. To be honest, brother, if I'm on or not, I don't really watch much of Frank Warren's cards anymore because I can't stand the bloke. I can't stand him. But saying that, Sky Sports Boxing, fucking hell. I've never seen boxing so fucking terrible as that. At least I know Frank can still put on good fights and that, but not like how he used to. But fucking hell, Frank Warren is the guy who took a dive. Oh right. No doubt, no doubt. Frank's probably give him a fucking brown envelope or something. That wouldn't fucking surprise me. Fucking hell, what's going on here? Battery savers on. Oh shit! Just 1 sec. My fucking computer's about to die. There we go. Oh yeah, the guy took a dive. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I don't know what it is about fucking British boxing. It's just fucking shit, man. Shocking. I'm not saying Brits as in like the fighters. I just mean like the promoters and shit. Like Ben Shalom. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Sure, I can't understand how Sky have still got him. His fucking fights are awful. He never wants any of his fighters to fight any other fighters from different platforms. Only fighters off his platforms. The zone is shit, but it's better than fucking Sky Sports. Sky Sports boxing. If it wasn't for Top Rank, us getting Top Rank fights, it'd be. I'm sure it'd be closed down. It's fucking atrocious, honestly. You, you watch Sky Sports boxing, and I'm like that after 10 minutes, so I just turn it off. I can't watch it because the fights are fucking awful. They're absolutely trash. Uh, Too many Pop Tarts in boxing now, bro. Yes, Ricky, they're popping up like fucking all over the show. Anyway, I've got other subjects if you want to talk. I want to talk about some boxing. Let's talk about fucking. Let me just quickly go in about this because I want to talk about Canelo and Charlo. Where is he? Where the fuck is that fight? Next week, Daniel Dubois. No, that's not the picture, but he's on there. That's an old picture. Uh, it's an old picture. Next week, Daniel Dubois versus Alexander Usyk. Who have you got and why? For me, I'll tell you straight. I think Usyk's going to get. I think Daniel Dubois is going to get stopped. I really do. I can't see him dealing with Usyk at all. I really can't. Box is a new breed. Yeah, he's fucking shit. At it. Canvas, is it me, brother? Or is it fucking shocking? He's fucking terrible. That Ben Shalom. Where's he come from? He doesn't know fuck all about boxing. At first, when he first come and he made Khan and Brook, and he made Savannah Marshall and Carissa Shields, I thought, fucking hell, this guy looks sweet, man. He's putting on some good fights. And then after that, his fucking fights are fucking terrible. Shite. Yeah, exactly, Canvas. But yeah, just getting back to this, for me, I think I think Dubois is going to get fucked up in that fight, man. I really do. I just don't rate Daniel Dubois. I've got nothing against the lad, but for me, he's too stiff. He's too slow. Yes, he can hit. Yes, he's not got bad combinations when he gets it going, and not a bad jab. But he's just too stiff, too flat-footed, one-dimensional. Usyk's going to be popping him from all over the show. I think Usyk will stop him late on, and I'm going to do a video on it this week. And I think it'll be round 10. And I'm even going to go live for that fight. I'm not going to. Well, I'll try and call it, but I'm going to go live for that fight. I'm going to set everything up in my living room because there was a sub who asked me to do it ages ago. So I promised him I'd do it. So I'm going to fucking do it. TNT, the American network, has brought BT Sports and rebranded it as TNT Sports. Oh, right, that's where they've come from then, is it? Because I was thinking that, Cool Breeze, who the fuck is this TNT Sports? Right, that's what it is. So they brought what have they done? Have they just brought BT Sports as BT is in the whole company? Because BT stands for British Telecommunications. It's actually British Telephones, but it's got fucking its fingers in all kinds of pies. Yes, Dubois doesn't stand much of a chance. His sister is a better fighter in his family. Yeah, his sister's supposed to be brilliant. Where's his sleeve? Salute to you, bro. Nearly all top tens at it. That's why. Can't see that last bit as tens. I'll read it in a min, Wizard. Salute to you anyway, Wizard. I hope you're good out there, bro. They're top tens. Dubois is not ready for Usyk fight, bro. No, I don't think so, Rick. Not at all. Dave, salute to you, brother. I just want him to fuck Dubois. Fuck Dubois up just to piss off. I think, yeah, the lying prick Warren, and instead of, inside Fury. Absolutely, Dave, I'm with you there, bro. I feel sorry for Daniel Dubois because he's just getting thrown to the fucking gallows, him. Absolutely. But I know where you're coming from, mate. And do you know what makes me laugh, Dave? How Frank Warren keeps fucking trying convince everyone that Daniel Dubois is really going to stop Alexander Usyk. I mean, it could happen. Boxing, anything can happen, as we all know, but realistically, no, it's not going to happen. Dubois is shit slow, stiff as a fucking ironing board, and he can't fucking move to the left or move to the right, save his life. He got put down twice off that other guy who he just fought. Joe Joyce basically just beat him with a jab. How the fuck's he going to beat Usyk? He got fucking no chance. I wonder how much Eddie invested in Campbell Hatton. Yeah, he's another one. He's fucking shocking him. He got beat off that Spaniard lad a few years ago, didn't he? And the fucking referee gave it to fucking Campbell Hatton. He's fucking shite him, man, that Campbell Hatton. He can't fight for fucking toffee. He's fucking absolutely, and it pains me to say it because he's a City fan, but he's fucking shocking him. Ricky's put, Warren said the same thing that Dubois would KO Joe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did. Hey, Rick, you've been around a long time, brother. Surely you remember when there was me and Underground Asylum, who were pretty much the only ones on the OG's channel who were saying there was a few. Stormy B man always said that Dubois would get beat. But I always remember I used to tell everyone, and everyone's like, nah, Daniel Dubois says, no, he's not. He's fucking, he's just, I like the kid and I don't like sounding like I'm ripping into him, but he's just, not that good. He's just not really not that good. He's just not that good, and he's going to get tortured off fucking Usyk. I think so, anyway. The only thing what might help him is Usyk's been very inactive, and he's getting on a bit. Apart from that, lol, yeah, I remember, bro. Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, because Ricky's been around me a long time as well, so you know that. Yep, he's just desperate for him at the last to damage him a bit and to soften him up for Fury fight. Excuse me, but it ain't softening up Usyk. And good evening. It's a good evening to yourself, Loz. Oh, good evening to you, brother. Salute to you, Dave. Cool Breezy's put Zhang should fight Fury. He's the only one that matches him with size. I think Zhang would beat him, you know. I don't know, but I think fucking Zhang's. I think that's Early Zhang's a dangerous fucking fighter, man. He's a dangerous fighter. The only problem is, yeah, he's getting on a bit and he does gas, but he's fucking dangerous and he's got fast hands for a fucking big 20-stone dude. Or was it that Joe was just that slow that it made Zhang look fast? I don't know. Hands of foam hat. That's what Porky calls him, isn't he? Hands of foam instead of hands of stone. Um, you call Joe Joyce dwarf fight motherfuckers were mad. Yeah, exactly, Canvas. And do you know what, Canvas? My videos are still up a year before they actually fought because they were due to fight and then COVID struck. So it never happened for a year. And if you can remember, they both had a fight, didn't they, during COVID and lockdown, and then they managed to make the fight a year later. And I still predicted that. That's probably my only fame to fortune, is I actually predicted that fight, and I got the round spot on. And my video's still up. I said round 10. I said Joe Joyce will stop him, and he did. Usyk is bigger than Lorena. Lorano, whatever. My fucking eyesight's poor, man. Mind you, I've got my beer goggles on as well. Yeah, Usyk will beat him. That's not a problem, that. Not in my eyes. Usyk will smash Dubois up. And them fucking fanboys who think that fucking Daniel Dubois stands a chance against Usyk. And Frank Warren and Boomerang Fury, the man who just stinks the place out and won't go away. Yeah, you're gonna be shocked when you see that Daniel Dubois puts Usyk to sleep. Fuck off, John Fury. Get the fuck out of here. You're full of shit like your fucking son. Joyce versus Dubois was the slowest fight I've seen in boxing in a long time. Yeah, it was. It was. Well, let me ask you this then, Rick. Let me ask you this. Do you think Zhang has got pretty fast hands for a big dude, or do you think that it's just that Joe Joyce is that slow that it made Zhang look fucking fast? Because, Joe Joyce couldn't get out of the way. Fury gets defensive about what his daughter's. I can't read that last bit. Yet his wife is around in a big. Oh, what his daughters wear. Yet his wife is around in a bikini. What the fuck? Joyce is slow. Yeah, he is boxing fan. Zhang is nice. He didn't beat Hergovic. He Zhang is nice. Didn't he beat Hergovic too? Yeah, I think he did. Zhang has fast hands and hits heavy. Absolutely, Stephen Finch. Absolutely, brother. Zhang's a fucking good fighter, man. I give him a wrench. That's Stephen Finch. Uh, Joyce was lighter for the Zhang fight. Yes, he was. But the thing is, though, if you think about it, right, Canvas, if you think about it, bro, people saying that, like with Joe Joyce coming in at a lighter weight, which was a wrong mistake. But do you know what? I actually think you drink out of shape, bum. What? You drunk out of shape, bum? I think you're fucking getting it wrong, mate. I'm certainly not out of fucking shape, Rolf Harris, you fucking muppet. I go to the gym 5 times a week and I only drink twice a week. So fucking stick that up your fucking pipe and smoke it, you prick. The fuck out of here. Get him out of here, get him out of here, wrench gang. I'll come back to that. Out of shape, you drunk out of shape. Yeah, do I look like I'm out of shape, you fucking nugget? When I fucking train 5 nights a week, you fucking bellend. God, you get some dicks, don't you? Anyway, I'd pay no mind. You come through here and I'll snap your fucking neck for you. Simple as, mate. With 16 stone round your fucking neck. Why do people think just because you have a beer on a Friday night? That's my second beer. My second beer. I'm coming in with a fucking paedophile's name, Ralph Harris. Fuck me. Anyway, he's gone, so I want to just talk about this. Laughing my ass off, Lars. I know, but people see you with a can because you're having a live stream. It's Friday night. I've been work all week. I've been the gym all week. And because I've had this is my second one. I'm a bum. Yeah, all right, mate. You're a fucking bum when you've got a paedophile fucking avatar, you fucking dick. Anyway, because I'm missing all the comments, but just quickly, I'll get back to the comments. I just want to say this. Do you think it was a mistake that Joe Joyce came in lighter, or do you think he should have been heavier? Because if what I'm trying to get at, if you think about it, if he'd have been heavier, he'd have been even slower. Yes, he would have had more power. Yes, I understand that. But I thought he did the right thing coming in lighter to get out of the way. That's what I thought he was going to do when I was reading the build up to it, and I was reading that he was coming in lighter. I thought that was the right thing because I thought he was going to move to the left, move to the right, and try and stay out of the way. Plus, keep his engine. If you light it, hopefully his engine will keep going towards the end of the later rounds. But but for me, then I watched the fight and he come in lighter. Yes, he hasn't got as much power, but Joe Joyce coming in heavier, for me, I think he would have been even fucking slower. So he'd have probably got fucking even more. That's just my theory. What do you think? I'll just read the chat quick. Zhang, oh yeah, Loz, excuse me, Loz, you would look very fast against Joe Joyce, bro. Yeah, I thought he beat Ergovich, but they robbed him. Yes, boxing fan, absolutely. Zhang is powerful and quick, but Joyce is like a fucking uh, garlic ro- garlic robot off Doctor who moves slow. Yes, Dave, absolutely, bro. Um, boxing fans, but think even mine now would fucking pisser would have even moved faster than Joyce. Cool breeze laughing, lol lol. Bye, Rolf. Yeah, laughing my ass off, Loz. Haha, he wouldn't say that to your face. Exactly. This thing with trolls, man, they laugh. To be fair, I don't get many trolls, so I'm lucky if I get one. I get more trolls in my videos, but I don't get a lot of them, to be honest. So I'm quite thankful for that. I'm quite thankful that I don't get a lot of trolls, but you're always going to get trolls, aren't you? When boxing is in a bad state, you need to be absolutely boxing fan. Um, He's a Fury fanboy, I bet. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. You're just living your life, brother. Absolutely, cool breeze. Well, that's what I mean. Well, Canvas knows me, and you lot know me. Anyone who really knows me, I ain't no fucking bum, mate. Trust me. I ain't no bum. I work as hard as any man in the fucking chat. I get up every day at 6 o'clock. I go to fucking work. I go to work. I drive 25 miles to work. I come home. I go to the gym. I don't get through the door till 7 o'clock. I'm out the house 13 hours a day, 5 days a week, most of the time. I train, I go to the gym, I go work, I go to the gym, and then on a Friday night, I fucking enjoy a live stream and I have a few beers to let my hair down. That's it. Big whoopie doo. Fuck out of here anyway, Rolf, you fucking loser. Um, yeah, it's a mistake, but they never act like he was a lighter man. Yeah, good point, boxing fan. Yes, Joyce couldn't match Zhang. He was always just gonna be a punching bag. Unfortunately, you're fucking absolutely right, Cool Breeze. And if you watch my video on to that fight, I said in that I stood in my kitchen. I said, "This is a fucking dangerous fight." This because a lot of people were having Joyce. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a lot. Yeah, I would actually. A lot of the channels over, especially over here, were saying Joe Joyce will beat him. I was like, "Fucking hell!" Go and watch the Ergovich fight. Go and watch the Ergovich fight. He was robbed of that. He's got some. I like Zhang, man. I think he's a fucking tidy fighter, man. Tidy fighter. For a guy who's 40 years old and 20 stone. Fucking hell. He put it this way, when he fought Joe Joyce after fucking 1.5 minutes of that first round. If my son was here with me now, I'd say to our Harvey, I'd say, Harvey, tell him what I said. I said he's gonna beat Joe Joyce because I could just see Joe Joyce. He was he was baffled. He didn't know what to do. He was getting it, and Zhang was like, "Have a cigarette, put a bet on, whack." Well, yeah, collect me winnings, whack. It was just fucking that simple for him. He could have made a brew and just still letting him whilst he's stirring his brew, fucking whack. And Joe Joyce was just living off this bravado of shit. What do I do? I just come forward and I'm the juggernaut. And he fucks him up, Zhang did. And I think Zhang might knock him out this time. Excuse me. Joyce couldn't. Oh, I've read that. I was shocked to hear Joyce. Parker couldn't do that to Takamura Dubois. Yeah, yeah. I think Dave Allen would have beat Joyce that. Oh, that's me. Salute to you, bro. That Chinese power for you. Yes, boxing fan. Canvas, but remember the trolls sitting on the bog during that live? Yeah, fucking hell, don't we, Dust Canvas? Fucking hell, that was hilarious. That was, man. That was on Tyrone's channel. We had a fucking troll come on his channel. He was giving us all loads of shit, and then he fucking stood up and he was on bog having the shit, the fucking weirdo. And he's fucking, all his tackle fucking hanging out like, oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, man? You fucking weirdo. He come on with his avatar, and then he switched his camera on. But he was that pissed and that, and he must have forgot that he was having a shit. And then he fucking stood up. That was fucking funny. That was, man. Do you remember that, Canvas? That was hilarious. That was fucking hell. He got ripped. He did. Wonder what the punchbag Joyce has learned. I don't think much, boxing fan. I really don't. Eddie Hearn, Dirty Crew in the thumbnail. Yeah. Dave's put, totally random question. I'm sick to death of people saying Fury beats a prime Mike Tyson because of his size, and the amount of people saying Fury beats him is unbelievable. Tell me you agree, Loz. Who? Tyson Fury beats a prime Mike Tyson? Fuck no, does he? Fucking hell no, does he? Fury's a bum, man. I'm sorry, but he's a bum. He's not a bum. The kid can fight, but it's a shit fucking error. And if he was that good, he'd have fucking fought Usyk and he'd have fought Joshua. And he'd fight Frank Sanchez and Michael Hunter. He'd just clean house. If he was that good, he stunk the place out against Klitschko with all that holding on, but he got the job done. Yes, he beat Wilder. But apart from that, who's he beat? Fuck me, he didn't want fucking anything to do with Otto Wilding in that second fucking match, did he? Otto Wilding called him out. He fucking hell, he ran for the hills when Otto Wilding called him out. Mike Tyson had destroyed them. And the beauty about Mike Tyson was how Mike Tyson used to be able to slip under their jab and come up with the uppercut or come up with the overhand right or left. It'd have been too fast for him. Tyson had dealt with him easy. He'd have fucking got knocked out, man. Fucking bullshit. I I went back into on a Facebook webpage a couple of years ago. This fucking bellend trying to tell me that fucking. In fact, fuck that story. I'll put it in the community page tomorrow because I did actually screenshot where a guy was saying he put a prime Muhammad Ali. I think it was IFL who did it. Some boxing channel did it on YouTube. He put a prime Muhammad Ali versus a prime Tyson Fury, and some fucking no, a prime Evander Holyfield. No, a prime that was it. Prime Lennox Lewis versus a prime Tyson Fury, who would win? And some Balan put fucking in the comments that Fury would win easy. Anyone who Lennox fought was nowhere near as good as Tyson Fury's fought, and I screenshotted it, and I thought, oh my god, I'll put it in the community tab tomorrow. I promise you. Let me read these questions. I've read that, Eddie. In. Yeah, so for me, Dave, no. Fury get fucked up, brother. Which fighter gets the most uncalled hate, I'd say, is Joshua. Yeah, probably. If Zhang even drops Joyce, everyone will avoid him. Yes, boxing fan. Wizard Sleeves put Big Joe has already threw his first rematch punch. Yeah. Lee, salute to you, brother. Mad Hater, Mad Hatter. Salute to you. Evening to you, Lee. Box fans put, is it a deleted stream? Yes. Tyrone might still have it. I'll ask Tyrone later. I'll text him. Dave Fury would never risk it with Mike Tyson. Tyson Fury is a bum compared to Mike. Absolutely, boxing fan. No, Mike Tyson destroys him. I mean, Loz all day long. Yeah, of course, Dave. Yeah, that's what I just said, brother. Fury's garbage. He's a ducker, and I hate him. Mike is my favourite. Yeah, Dave. Well, if it come out wrong, Dave, that's what I meant, brother. That's what I meant. Oh, salute to your RSV. He's got another troll. He's on point tonight, this boy. Drunken Loz boxing. Oh, hey up, here we go. It's just, here we go. Fucking don't matter. Just smash him. Nice one, RSV, and whoever else hit him. Yeah, totally, Dave. Totally agree, brother. Fucking Mike Tyson would have wiped the floor with fucking Tyson Fury. Absolutely. Lucans put Tyson, no. Fury, duck, Klitschko rematch. Yes, he did, Lucan. Boxing fans put Mike Tyson influence lives of Tyson Fury will be forgotten. Absolutely. Totally true. Got some facts being spoken here. Prime Lewis destroys Tyson Fury. Absolutely, boxing fan. Look out for it. I'll put it in the community. If I've still got it on my phone, brother, I'll put it on the community tab tomorrow. It was fucking hilarious. And someone actually put in the comment section, they put, what? So would it be nice to someone tell Evander Holyfield that he wasn't a good fighter then? I was like, exactly. A few people went in on him. He was a bit tight. He's obviously a fucking casual. Prime Lewis destroys Tyson, yes. Lewis, Bo, Holyfield all beat him. Maybe Ray Mercer. Yeah, Ray Mercer would have beat him. I believe that. Tommy Morrison. Even I don't even think he wouldn't have stood anywhere with the likes of Razor Ruddock, Donovan Razor Ruddock, Ray Mercer. All of them would have beaten because they were above any of the heavyweights. If Ray Mercer was around now, he'd clean house. If Lennox Lewis was around, he'd clean house. Riddick Bowe would have cleaned house. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Michael Moorer, all of them. Smoking Burt Cooper, all of them boys. Michael Bent, they would have wiped the floor with today's heavyweights, especially Fury. He's just an overhyped job. He's a hype job. I'm sorry to say, but he is. I bet the troll is that dude from Birmingham with the glasses. Yes, RSV. He knows who we're on about. He knows exactly who we're on about. Yeah, dickheads are out there tonight, though. It's John Fury. Fucking piss, yeah. I wasn't mad that Fury didn't rematch Klitschko, but after ducking Usyk, I want to watch another. I won't watch another one of his fights. Yes, absolutely. RSV. Flatly Fury lying bar steward at the end. Yes, Wizard. Holyfield was on roids though. Well, there's talk of it. Yes, whether or not it's true, I don't know. Ruddock was a beast, yeah. I love Donovan Razor Ruddock, man. My stepdad fucking loved him. That uppercut, you remember when he beat Michael Dokes? That was ferocious. That was cruel what he did to fucking Michael Dokes when he fucking lamped him with that uppercut in that corner. Fucking Dokes just fucking tumbled down. Razor Ruddock might be being undisputed in this area. Yeah, I think so, Ricky. He was fucking great, Razor Ruddock was. He was like the man who was nearly there but not quite there, wasn't he? You know, he went life and death with Tyson. And that first fight, the Richard Steele, was it Richard Steele, the referee? Why he fucking stopped it? There was nothing even up with him. Tyson was better in the second fight. Ruddock sent dopes to into that Mong that day. Yeah, he did. He fucked him up. Razor did. But look at Tommy Morrison though. He fucking flattened. Oh, he surprised me that Tommy Morrison fucking flattened Razor Ruddock, but yet fucking Michael Bent fucking flattened Tommy Morrison. I suppose that's where they say styles make fights, don't they? Love to see their rematch, Fury and Otto. Yeah, he would never fight him, Lee. He'll duck him. He'll duck him. Just like, you see, this is shit what gets me mad. Like, Charlo getting stripped of a belt. Yet he's going for undisputed. Tyson Fury's not getting stripped of a belt. Devin Haney's getting stripped for stepping up. Yet they're letting the heavyweight champion not fight a non-boxer, and his belt's not on the line. Where's the justice in that? But you can strip Devin Haney, who's very active and he's moving up, yet you can't strip the heavyweight champion who's not fighting and is having. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit, man. Steele would have give Ruddock a standing count. Yeah, Ruddock was not the same fighter though versus Morrison. Very true boxing fan. He wasn't, mate. Yeah, he'd had a lot of hard fights. Richard Steele was crazy, bro. Yeah, fucking good ref. I liked Richard Steele. Dave's put Ruddock was finished after Tyson fight. Just look how it Lewis. Yes, very true. Dave, very true. Mo, salute to you, brother. Salute, Mo. He's put Loz, mate, listening. I'm working, but listening. Oh, salute. Thanks, Mo. Hope you're good out there, brother. Down in Bristol. Salute to you, Mo. Canvas saying, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same after the two Tyson fights. But fucking hell, man. That winging. Was it a left or right? I can't remember. That winging sort of left or right stroke cross uppercut thing, whatever it was. Fucking hell, that had some vicious fucking venom on it, that did. And I loved him as well because he's a Jamaican boy as well, Ruddock. Like where my dad's from. My dad's from Jamaica, but I just liked Ruddock. I liked him. I just thought he was a sort of fighter who just he wouldn't mind getting it just to fucking land a punch, you know. I mean, a lot of boxers do that, but you know, he was a bit reckless, wasn't he? Donovan Razor Ruddock. You never knew what you were going to get with him because he was reckless. But man, the guy had a fucking ferocious fucking uppercut on him or whatever it was, that hook, windmill fucking hook, uppercut thing. Furious, the lineal champ of yeah. Where's this 8 million? What you promised that you were going to donate to the homeless after the Wilder fight and never did it? You bet Piers Morgan on British TV £1 million that you were going to fucking retire, and then you didn't, and you still haven't paid me as Piers Morgan. That's the only thing what I like about Simon Jordan. Keeps ripping him about. Ruddock is doing an exhibition with James. Is that James Toney? Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd fucking love to see that. Fury is the undisputed champion of line. Absolutely boxing fan. He's a fucking con man. Con man. Can't wait for fucking. I don't mean this sound horrible, but like Dave said before, I can't wait for fucking Dubois get beat up off Usyk just to fucking shut that fucking Queensbury up. And I don't mean that horrible on Daniel Dubois because I like Daniel Dubois, but I can't stand fucking Frank Warren and I can't stand Queensbury. I'm the only person in the chat that's not a mod. Oh man, well, I don't know who you are for starters. I've never seen you before. And I've just had a fucking troll coming in, so I don't know if it could be you. I'm not saying it is you, I'm just saying. Well, I'll give you a wrench, but if see how it goes. If I'm just a bit cautious tonight. Normally I give anyone a wrench, but um, just had a troll coming in with two different accounts. No, I'm all right. Salute to you if you are. Salute to you. Well, anyway, I'm not saying you're going to talk shit, but if you do, all right. Well, it don't matter whatever it is. Way I don't give a fuck. I don't block people anyway. I mean, if the wrench gang want knock people down, that's up to them. But yeah, lol. So yeah, that's my take on it. Is there anything? Oh right, let's talk about this quickly before I get up out of here. Then Charlo and Canelo. This is very soon, isn't it? And we got Beefy. There's a load of fucking fights soon. Beefy Smith and Eubanks. Anyways, I'm pissed. Tyson Fury is doing all I can. Anyway, I'm pissed. Tyson is doing all he can to avoid Usyk. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. LDBC crying now. Floyd and steroid. I can't read that last bit. Gave a Mexican beef eater credit at last. Thanks for the mod status. Yeah, salute to you. No worries. Who do you think would win this fight? Who do you think's favourite to win that fight? It's got to be Canelo, but I don't think you can write Charlo off. Charlo gets back up. What do you mean, Canvas? Charlo gets. Broke up. Right, yeah. Brock up, yeah. Brock up, yeah. Do you think? I don't know. Something's telling me Charlo's going to have a go at that. I don't think he'll win it. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know. Canelo didn't look that good against John Ryder, though, did he? Couldn't get. I mean, John Ryder is a better fighter than what people gave him credit for, you know. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Something's telling me Charlo's going to go for it, but then he might get fucking smashed up. I don't know. I'd say Canelo will win because he would pay the judge. Yeah. Fury will fight AJ next based on AJ's last fight. Yes, he will, Lee, but will he? Looking forward to the Usyk versus Dubois. Yeah, me too. Um, not that it matters. Charlo will win, but I don't think he will stop. Canelo. Yeah, you could be right there, boxing fan. It could go to the scorecards. Canelo by murder. Oh, right. Yeah. Thing is, though, fucking them Charlos can fight, man. Despite what people think of them. Especially, I don't know, the younger one. They can both fight them. I think that's going to be a tough fight, you know. I really do. I really do. You can't mug Charlo off, man. I think he seems. I was watching an interview with it the other day. He seems really up for it. Charlo as Crawford is. Yeah, that's a fight I want to see. That is though, Tyrone. I'd love to see that. That's a good fight, man. Fucking hell, Bud's awesome, isn't he? That's an awesome fight. That Charlo versus Bud Crawford. I think Usyk will get beat. I think Usyk will beat up Dubois just to take the frustrating out on him. Yes, totally agree, boxing fan. I think that too. I said that a couple of weeks ago. I said I think Usyk will do a number on him just because of all the shenanigans what Fury and Bricktop have been playing on him. I think you're right there, brother. I think you're right. I'd have to agree with you there. I think so. I think he'll make a statement. Absolutely. I think he will make a statement. I think he's going to fuck Dubois up. I do. I think he'll do a number on him. Um, He might end up looking like fucking Joe Joyce when Zhang fucked him up. I honestly believe, and you've heard it from me, but I honestly believe, I think that's where Usyk's going to get his first win. I really do. I think Usyk's going to stop him. I don't think he'll be early, but I think it'll be. I think he'll be he'll punish him that much. I think Dubois will just either retire or he'll just get stopped because he won't be able to take it anymore. Let's not get it twisted, man. Usyk ain't no small dude. Yeah, he's not the biggest heavyweight, but he's fucking 200 and what? 20 pounds. Something like that. 230 pounds. That's fucking 16, 17 stone. That's enough to hurt any fucking man. And he can crack as well. Not saying he's no big knockout artist, but when you're getting pummeled, fucking left after left, right after right, and all different angles, the rounds soon start fucking taking the toll on you. And that's where I think Usyk will stop him. I really do. I think Usyk will stop him 10, 11. Excuse me. I think, I've read that. Benavidez versus Canelo is the fight at 168. Yes, great fight. Love to see that canvas. Boxing fans, but I think Usyk will beat up Dubois. I've read that. And then Shape Jamal versus Canelo would be the fight at 168. I'm reading fucking hell, my eyes roll over saying would be a much better fight. Yeah, Usyk will knock him out, and Dubois is the pawn to slow down just for Fury. Yeah, absolutely. Usyk ain't small; he's bigger than all of us. Absolutely, that's what I mean. He's not no small dude. If Usyk can wobble, if Usyk can wobble, he will defo catch and make Dubois wobble into a KO. Yeah, wobble AJ. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I understand that. Yeah, I think he will. I really do. Usyk's style doesn't revolve on knocking people out. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I think I think he'll punish. I personally think he'll because like you just said before, boxing fan. I think he'll want to make a statement. I think he'll want to make a statement on because of, like you said, because of Tyson Fury and Frank Warren fucking him about. So I think he'll want to make a statement. Plus, he'll be hitting. It's just target practice, isn't he? It's just target practice. Dubois that stiff and that slow. He won't be able to get out of the fucking way. So once you're getting pummeled for 10 rounds, unless Usyk wants to take it lightly on him, I don't know. But if he wants to make a statement and he keeps fucking knocking him in and knocking him in round after round, we all know Dubois folds after a while. He folded just off a jab. Putting a bet on Dubois' orbital bone getting horrible. Yeah, I think Usyk will do a number on Dubois because Dubois is red rotten. Yeah, I do, Wizard. Totally, mate. Usyk's beating 6'3" can never be called small. Exactly, Mo. Great fact. I don't think paying Usyk for a dive will work like it did Lorena. Am I saying that right? That Dubois sounds like he's been brainwashed by Frank Tyson. Yeah, of course he has. Yeah, he's been thrown in at the Lions' Den. Don't think Usyk will beat Dubois I don't think Usyk will beat Dubois personally. I think it will be a masterclass in a punch choice footwork. Usyk will totally outwork him, and Dubois will give up. Yeah, I can go with that, Lee. Beat him up. Ricky's put Loz Holyfield and Usyk. Loz Holyfield versus Usyk. Who wins in their prime at heavyweight, bro? I'd have to go with Holyfield. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to. Yeah, I'd have to. Because two reasons why I say that. 2 reasons. One, because Evander beat all the best heavyweights in a much, much fucking tougher era with better fighters. And number two, I don't know. I wouldn't say Holyfield was stylistically better than Usyk, but I just believe I don't know because yeah, I would have to go. I'd have to go Holyfield because of Holyfield obviously beat better fucking fighters who I believe beat better fighters than what there is in this era now. A lot better fighters. But it'd be a good fight. But yeah, I'd have to say Holyfield based on that. But obviously, Holyfield, fucking Tyson. Look, who did he beat? He beat Mora, he beat Tyson, he drew with Lennox Lewis, he beat Bo, even though he did lose to Bo. Was it twice? He beat Burt Cooper. I think he beat Michael Dokes. He beat George Foreman when he come back. He beat them all, didn't he? He beat them all. So that was a much better era. So yeah, I'd have to say Holyfield, even masterclass, escapes Joe Joyce's jabs. So Usyk will land easy. Yeah, Daniel Dubois will think he's in. Yeah, Wizard. Think he's got fucking Dolby Atmos on surround sound when he's hearing all that thudding from left, right, and all that. He's asked box fans asking Tyrone something. Is Usyk versus Dubois in an outdoor stadium in Poland? Yes, I think so. It's supposed to be a big stadium, 45,000 seater canvas. That's what I heard. It's one of the biggest stadiums in Poland. I think they are gaslighting Dubois. They do. Yeah, of course, but yeah. Hype jobs. Yeah, of course, boxing fan. Totally agree with you. Uh, he's put Fleeman, fail. I can't read that name. He's put Defo. I might put a cheeky tenner on Dubois just in case. Lol. Yeah, could do, Mo. Well, you never know who you Mo in heavyweight box. It only takes that one punch. That's all it takes is that one punch. But I just can't see him even catching Usyk. I just think Usyk will just fuck him up. I really do. Dubois might not be the same after this. No, I don't think he will. If he goes to war on him, it could be a Ruiz effect. Yes, that soul could get stolen like Ruiz effect on Daniel from Usyk. I totally agree. Yeah, it could be. Absolutely. Mo boxing not worth boxing. Oh, he's speaking to him. Yeah, I think so. Who would you say would win Prime Usyk? Prime. It'd have to be Holyfield, wouldn't he? It'd have to be what Holyfield's a fucking legend, man. Fucking I've watched. You know what? I'll never forget, man, when he fought Tyson. Never forget it. And there was me and my stepdad, or Chris. There was me and my stepdad, my uncle Chris, my mum, and my auntie Lynn. And I'd just come in. I'd been downtown and come in drunk and stayed up and watched the fight. And everybody in that room, apart from I think it was my auntie Lynn, because she loved Holyfield, said no, he'll win. No one gave Holyfield a chance, man. No one. Well, not in my house. They didn't when I was growing up. I said, "You're not going to win." Fucking hell, Holyfield pulled off some of the most amazing things as a fighter ever. You know, when he beat Riddick Bowe, when he beat Buster Douglas. I mean, Buster Douglas for me was a great fighter, Buster Douglas, but he was never that man. I remember when Tony Tucker beat Buster Douglas. So I remember staying up and watching that when I was a kid. Great fighter, Douglas, but Holyfield he's got to go down as one of the greatest fucking fighters to ever lace up a pair of gloves. Well, probably one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. Just like me, every one of the I wouldn't say the greatest fighter, but one of the greatest heavyweights of all. A fucking amazing fighter. Just a shame that he went on so long because he started to get embarrassing in the end. Los, what do you think about the Ruiz Wilder debacle? It seems to get out of jail free card. He priced himself out when it comes to Ruiz. Yeah, well, do you know what, Ty? I was listening to a channel the other day. They were on about that. They were saying, is he just because he's just waiting for the Anthony Joshua fight, and he's blaming Ruiz for pricing himself out? I don't know, but he's holding back Ruiz fight, AJ fight. Sorry, he's holding back for something. He's definitely holding back. Deontay Wilder's holding back for something because he's been inactive for fucking so long. If you can't make the fight with Ruiz, why are you not fighting someone else? I think he's personally waiting for that AJ fight, but there's no guarantee that Anthony Joshua's going to fight him. Are they all? They're all, and they're all all of a sudden they don't have a fight. Oh, you're talking about yeah. Oh, he's talking to box fight. Wilder will duck. He always ducks. Wilder lowballed Ruiz so he can blame Ruiz for, it not happening when it all just did was take a page out of Fury's book. That's a, that's a fucking good comment, that. That's a fucking good comment, boxing fan. And it's his management. That's what I mean. Who is ducking you? Because you got Wilder blaming Ruiz, you got Ruiz blaming Wilder. I mean, I don't fucking know. That's the problem with half of today's boxers. They're all fucking ducking each other, aren't they? They're nothing like what they were back in the fucking day. And I don't think it'll ever be like that ever again. Because it's not just because of social media, but they're too quick to just fucking jump on Twitter or jump on a live stream or jump on YouTube, make a video, call someone out, and then they never back it up, do they? The biggest duck and the biggest duckers, without doubt, Tyson Fury. Fucking hell, yeah, he's going in. You're on my wavelength, then. Wilder says Ruiz take 30. Yeah, well, that's bollocks, that boxing fan, because how can you dominate fucking percentage of a split when none of you have got a fucking belt? So in a way, if you're looking at it like that, then yeah, that is ducking, because everyone knows in boxing, if you price yourself out, then just another version of ducking. So yeah, that's a good point. That boxing fan, you can't listen. You can't demand a certain amount of a purse when you haven't got a world title. You've got multiple losses on your record. You've got more than Ruiz, or have they both got two? Yeah, because Ruiz lost to Parker, didn't he? Even though he's robbed against Parker, and he lost to AJ. But you've both got two losses on your record. None of you have got belts. You're fighting for an eliminator, so you can't say you take 30% and I'll take 70%. Bullshit. Because none of you have got a fucking belt and you ain't a world champion. So yeah, that is a way of ducking. Absolutely, boxing fan. I agree with you there, man. We were told it three times this year, and it turned out two. Now look, he's been zero. It will be zero this year. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, Ty. Daniel Dubois don't dick around. Don't Daniel Dubois don't dick anyone. He neither does AJ. They both step up. Yeah, I like Daniel Dubois. I really do. Sounds like I've been slating him. Promoters and platforms are to blame. Just look at Ben Shalom and Sky Sports. Yeah, the fucking Ben Shalom wants fucking flogging his shite. Piss will get serious. I'm fucking, it's flying up. Dubois has done him, accepting, unfortunately. He's doing a Fury, didn't work whilst being fed at Slater. Tyson said he's going to retire after the Usyk card and a salesman. Fucking hell. Fanon, salute to you, bro. But what's good, lads? Yeah, I'm good, thanks for coming through. Oh, salute to you. Thanks for coming through. WBC should get a 3 and 4. Well, that's what I mean. If they can't, if they can't work it out. But this is, like I say, I don't know who you blame for that because I know Ruiz is fucking Tyson Fury blamed him, said he wanted 20 million or something. Salute to you, Fanon. Thanks for coming through, brother. So I don't know. That's just my thing in boxing is it just today's heavyweights just I don't know. They're just not like they once were. That's all I can really say about it. You know, Shalom is fuck yeah, he is. That Ben Shalom's fucking awful, man. Sky Sports Boxing is fucking terrible. I've never seen anything so fucking terrible in my life. It's a fucking absolute snooze fest. It's arse. If you want, like I say, if you want for top rank, we'd be fucked. Fanon saying salute to Mo. Between AJ and Wilder, who recovers more from the defeat? Wilder all day. Well, I think if Anthony Joshua fights Wilder, I think if Wilder knocks him out, which is more or less than likely it's going to happen, I don't think AJ'd ever. He'd never recover from that. He'd never recover from that. You know, like I said, Canvas. I was listening to a guy today over here, and he was saying one thing you can say about Wilder, whoever you say he's got boxing abilities and all this, blah blah blah, whatever. One thing you can say about two things you can say about Wilder. One is his power, and two is the man's heart, and that's something. What I'm not saying AJ hasn't got heart, but he hasn't got the confidence, has he? Like what Wilder's got. Wilder oozes confidence, whereas AJ lacks confidence. So, Black Star, salute to you, bro. I hope you're good out there in Texas. Thanks for coming through. The loser of AJ Wilder is finished, would you say? Possibly. Wilder fought one round since his loss and it was fixed. No, I don't think it was fixed, man. No. No, Wilder Lanius was not fixed. No, that's what I mean. Black Star Sports, salute to you. Oh, yeah. E. Woodson, salute to you, good brother. Listen, Ed Woodson, salute to you, my good bro. I hope you're good out there. Listen, this is how I see it, right? Like I say, I made that video last week, right? Last week. And I put AJ, stay away from Deontay Wilder, right? And it wasn't that I don't want to see the fight. It was nothing to do with that I didn't want to see the fight. And I had all these fucking trolls going in on me. It was nothing to do with I didn't want to see the fight. It was just the fact of my own personal assessment and my personal opinion of what I saw of Anthony Joshua was no improvement from the Jermaine Franklin fight. He still looked to me like he was a bit gun shy. Great knockout. Not going to take that away from him. It was a great knockout. But me personally, I think he should have got Elanius out of there 2 or 3 rounds earlier. He looked still like he was a bit confused. He was thinking, trying to box. You can't do that shit with Wilder because you get caught slipping, and that's one thing Wilder will do. If he smells blood, he'll jump on you. And if you get caught slipping, it's good night Vienna. And that's all what I meant by it. I wasn't saying that Wilder was going to beat him. I wasn't saying that AJ was going to beat Wilder. I was just saying my personal opinion and my assessment of that fight against Robert Elanius and the Jermaine Franklin fight. For me, Anthony Joshua still seems like his confidence is really low. And hopefully this knocking out Alanius will give him that confidence and they'll make the fight. That's all I was saying. And then I had people saying to me, oh, fucking hell, I'll explain why. And I just explained to you why. Just my opinion don't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It's just my opinion. And I had some guy saying to me, stop G'ing up Wilder, stop G'ing. I'll fucking do what I want. Don't tell me what I can and can't do for starters. But if I want to make my own assessment and my opinion, just like you lot in the chat, it doesn't mean any of us are right. We will never know unless a fight happens anyway, to cut it short. If the fight's made, happy days. I hope to fucking God it is. But I was just saying I'd like to see AJ have one more fight before the end of the year and then go on to fight Wilder in January because I think, me personally, I just don't see any improvement from him. AJ needs Tony Sims back as a trainer. Yeah. Oh, you mean Rob McCracken, Ricky? It was Rob McCracken who used to be AJ's old trainer, wasn't it? Sure, it was. Yeah, it was. The Cobras fucking AJ should fight Wilder. AJ should. Why should AJ fight? Who should AJ? Oh, right, I'm with you. Well, I would say someone like Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter or Frank Sanchez. Or even Felipe Ergovic. Me personally, what I would have liked to have seen happen when D-Ball William White popped, I would have loved to have seen, what they should have done is given that what's he called, Dempsey McGee step aside money, and they should have put Ergovic in with him. That's what I would have liked to have seen, but it's not down to me. I don't make them decisions. But that for me was a fight because I know Ergovic stumped the place out there, so I've been told. I never watched the fight after, but I missed that part of the card. But that for me would have been the fight for Anthony Joshua to just try and assess something because for me he was just getting caught again. AJ needs a black American trainer, not some old crusty peckerwood. Fucking hell. Ergovic is too slow, bro. Right, well, and then Sanchez. I think Sanchez, Ergovic are too much of a risk. Yes, they could be. 1 out of 10. 1 or 10 more isn't going to make a difference. Somebody will. Yeah, I agree, Mo. Someone is getting knocked out. But if I have to honestly say it and or not, I think it'd be Anthony Joshua. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's frustrating with AJ because, like, or you just, I don't know, man. He's just fucking, he's like Adrian Broner. His hands are super glued to his pockets. He just can't let his hands go. He lacks confidence. Don't give a fuck what anyone says, but I don't know. I don't know. I suppose I'll never know because I don't box. Just my assessment. But I would have liked to have seen him have a fight. But he gotta fight him now. They're talking about it. So yeah, just go ahead and fucking make the fight. But I believe Anthony Joshua, he could definitely slip in one more fight before the end of this year. And then that's the most active he's been for fucking years. And I do believe that was one of Anthony Joshua's biggest downfalls. If you watch Joshua, I mean, I know a lot of fighters all do this, but as they're coming through, they're very active, and then as soon as he got a belt, that was it. But was he 16 fights in when he got that belt off Charlie Martin, and then he just went fucking dead and active, and I think that was the big problem with him as well. How them two talking to each other. Wilder will feint punches and AJ will fall over. Fucking. Peaky Blinders, salute to you, bro. He's started a new job, just got home. Straight watching, bro. Salute to you, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, Peaky. You can always watch a replay, brother. I've been on fucking nearly 2 hours. But I appreciate you coming through. I don't know. Will they even fight? Will they even fight? Who's that? Oh god, not another troll. Fuck me. Trolls coming through thick and fast tonight. Um, will they ever fight? That's the thing. Will that fight ever be made? Because yeah and no. I don't know. It's 6 years over fucking overdue anyway, isn't it? The love for me personally, the love is still there. It's a massive fight in heavyweight boxing. Most definitely it is. But for me, it's not like what it would have been if they were both champions. But nonetheless, if they do make the fight, it's just added to just an even more of a fantastic year than it's already been with some of the big fights what we've had this year, i.e. Spence Crawford and even Garcia and Tank was a great fight. Well, just great that it was made. You know what I mean? But I just want to see these fights. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to Charlo and Canelo. That's going to be a good fight. Yeah, I assume. Oh, well, we've not got a troll in the house, have we? No, I don't know. I'm up out of here anyway. I'm going to wrap it up. Loz. Oh, right. I'll have to take his wrench off him then. Oh, you can time out wrench, guys. What? Why? What's he? What is he? Not of a troll, is he? Boxer fans put. He assumed the Peckwood comment was racist to Bruce. It was a joke. It was a joke. I think he didn't. Oh right. Okay. Well, put him back as a moderator then. That's the thing with moderating. You can't end the stream. I've just had a fucking troll. I don't know. There's some fucking trolls coming here tonight with about 10 different accounts. You never know. I'm sorry if it was a joke and I took your rent, but I'll just give it you back anyway. But no, you can't end the stream. Don't you start that, E. Woodson. I don't think he's a troll. No, he really mustn't have been if he's had a wrench before. But anyway, it was it was difficult to content the way he said it. Oh right, oh right, fucking hell, I can't even get my words out now. Fucking eyes are burning. Right, I'm gonna get up out of here. E Woodson, salute to you, bro. Much love. Thanks for coming through. Boxing fan, always a pleasure. Mo, always a pleasure. Um, Peaky Blinders, salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming through. Tyrone, take it easy. Ricky, me big bro, take care. Black Star, absolute pleasure. You take care as well. And everyone else, there's too many. Lee, Wizard, Sleeve Canvas, it's too many. But thanks for everyone coming through. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll be back next week with a live stream. Definitely gonna watch replay. Salute to you, Peaky Blinders. Yeah, and you, Rick. Take care, and you, Mo, and A Woodson. I'm up out of here. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you. I can't say that name, but big up to you. Thanks for coming through. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you very soon. Peace out. Peace.